Good morning, everybody. Chuck here with No Time to Be Sad. We are headed out tomorrow on another fantastic trip around Thailand. We are headed to a place called the Similan Islands, Got Similan. It's just outside of Phang Nga on the Andaman Ocean side. I've never been there before. The island's only open 6 months out of the year. I think they're closing after next month, after April. Excited about going. I hope the weather holds up. They've got some tropical storms happening at the moment, but it should be gone by then. We just got back a week ago from Jantapuri with the ladies, but it's time to go again. We don't normally stay in our home more than probably 2 weeks at a time, if we can help it. So our favorite place to be is by the water, and that's where we're headed. We're headed to Karat in the morning, gonna leave early in the morning, got about a 7-hour drive to Karat. And then from Karat, we're headed to Prachuap Khiri Khan for a couple of days, gonna meet up with Joe and Gift. Now, we're not bringing a bunch of people on this next tour like we did. However, that was super fun, but we're not doing it this time. I think James and Mitch and Dao and Fa are gonna meet us in Phang Nga. They're gonna be staying at a 5-star resort with us. This thing has a lazy river. I call it a lazy river. A swimming pool that wraps around the entire resort. It's supposed to be the longest swimming pool in Thailand. We're gonna be staying at this luxurious place for 3 nights. During that time, we're gonna be taking the tour to the Similan Islands. You can't stay there the night, but we can spend the day there. It'll be fun. And then from there, we're headed to a place called Khao Sak, or as Paige says, Khao Sok. This is a big lake. We're gonna be staying 2 nights in that area and then hiring a private boat to take us to the lake. From there, we are headed to Chumpon, weather permitting, and going to the island of Koh Tao. Koh Tao is actually in the Surat Thani province, but it's easier to get there from Chumpon province. So we don't have any plans made, nothing booked for that yet. We gotta wait and see the weather's kind of unpredictable now. So we're just gonna wait and book it closer to that time. And then from there, I don't know, maybe go to like Hue Hin in that area, look at some options of places to stay, possibly long-term in that area in the Prachuap Khiri Khan province. But I don't know if we're gonna make it to Cha'am. I don't really know. My mom, quick update, she wants to wait until July to come. July is promised to be open from the the health administration who's running the country right now, that they're going to allow the pandemic to become something less than what they say it is. But they really have no choice at the moment. Usually they follow the lead of the West, and they didn't this time. The West is pretty much opened up for the most part. But now that Vietnam opened up on the 15th, Vietnam right now, the only thing you need to get into Vietnam is a 72-hour PCR test. You can get a 15-day on arrival, and everything is open, vaccinated or not vaccinated. It doesn't matter. Cambodia is pretty much similar. You accept a 30-day on arrival visa, and you can get into Laos, but I think it's a little bit more strict than it is in Thailand right now. But she's going to wait for that. I think it might happen a little bit sooner because they're getting a lot of pushback right now, and they have some examples of some realities to show them. Anyway, my friends are going to get back with me from Texas. That'll be our next big trip right after Songkran. We'll probably do something a few times, little small trips. Speaking of Songkran, they're really considering, I don't know how, but allowing some kind of public water splashing. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. It's back and forth. So as of right now, there's not going to be any like major celebrations for Songkran outside of the traditional celebration. But anyway, my friends are going to get back with me from Texas. They'll be coming to spend a couple weeks here. It's going to be a great tour. We'll be able to see what really the ultimate travel package is going to cost in Thailand during these times. So I don't have it completely planned out yet. I know we'll probably ultimately be ending up down south into Koh Lipe Island. Koh Lipe Island is a very good, it's a pretty, I'm going to say it's more westernized island, very beautiful island though. So we'll probably end up down there and then work our way back. I don't know. I got to get some details on some dates and the length of stay for them. But a lot of stuff happening here as usual. Paige is super excited. I'm excited. She just told me about the Koh Tao this morning. She says, oh, I've decided that that's where we're going to go. I'm like, just point me in the direction. I don't really care. This whole trip basically is she's planning everything. I don't, it doesn't matter to me. We just have to be back here before Songkran. So anyway, come with us. We're going to go for a little walk right now. They have the Lao market today, and I think Mafia is going to be cooking us something special as a going away dinner. Let's go for a little bit of walk this morning. Actually, our same walk, but they have the Lao market. It's Thursday. I should say Thai market, not the Thai Lao market, but just the Thai market. Thursday's the busiest day. Always some neat things there. Good morning.
Morning.
And tomorrow we got to leave early, so we'll have time to eat breakfast and just go. We won't have time for anything else because we got a long drive. Had a very, very nice hard rain for like a few hours, huh? Which is good because it cleaned up the road. Well, if we build a garage, he could park his car in his house. But hey, you, Fatso, I'm getting hairy again. Good morning. Good morning. Little chunky. Wow, that's beautiful. We have a lot of things to do today. I was going to detail the truck, but I think it's going to still kind of rain a little bit. Hopefully all this stuff kind of passes over in the next few days. We'll be spending a couple of nights in Prachuap, so hopefully it'll clear up by then. Weather's good though right now. River is getting full. Thailand is on a mission right now, especially in Isan, to try to get its elderly population with its booster shot. mainly because they want to open the border in Laos. The problem, I think, is Laos, not really Thailand. But they're doing everything they can to try to get an arrangement together to be able to open the border. So they said a few times they'll allow Thai people to go over there, but not their people to come over here. So it's a work in progress. But they want to try to also get that done before Songkran so that maybe they can attract people to come for maybe a better celebration type Songkran. She's getting a late start today, huh?
มื้อนี้คือบ่มีหยังมื้อนี้บ่เฮ็ดบ่
แล้วเขาก็ออกมา
เฮาก็ออกมา
เมื่อวานนี่สู่ก็ฝนก็นอนหมู่เมือง
ฝนตกนอน
In preparation for you guys to start coming back to Thailand here in the next coming months, a lot of people ask me about face masks. Face masks still, there's no, I've mentioned before, there's no mandatory wearing of the face mask. But what I mean by that is that they're not issuing fines. They're not running around collecting money from people that aren't wearing them. They want you to wear them in public. Mostly public places. If you're, a lot of times people say you're not wearing a mask, Chuck, at least represent your country in a better manner. But there's nobody 3 meters usually around us in our videos, so we're not wearing a mask while we're exercising. I'm riding a bicycle. But you can see most people, they're pretty much done with it. But anyway, the government wants you to wear it in tight spots, you know, when there's a lot of people, okay? But, you know, you don't have to wear it if you're eating food, drinking fluids, smoking cigarettes, or talking. So I guess you don't get COVID during those situations. But anyway, that's what's going on. And a lot of the places inside the stores, they want you to wear them. So, oh, they got it going.
I'm trying to get their start.
Maybe they'll be open by the time, I don't know what kind of food they're going to serve though. There's a sign right there.
100 หมูกระทะ
Oh, Hunnicutt, of course. So they'll set up a bunch of tables out here. They got the lights set up. All you can eat for 129 baht. That's a pretty good price right there. You could just have one meal a day. Cup of soup in the morning.
อยู่ตามนามบัตรของผมมีครับอยู่ตามนามบัตรของผมมีครับท่านเขียนจดหมายแล้วก็ส่งรายละเอียดสั่งซื้อตามที่อยู่ถ้าตัวไม่ดีไม่หายเลยครับลองชิมสักทีครับสำหรับรากไม้ที่น้องเรากินรากไม้สมุนไพรนะครับไม่มีพิษไม่มีภัยไม่เป็นอันตรายต่อร่างกายเพราะอะไรครับเพราะสมุนไพรแต่ละชนิดนะครับไม่มีสารพิษตัวคนครับเป็นรากไม้ธรรมดาครับเป็นสมุนไพรธรรมชาติมีคุณค่าสำหรับท่านถ้าท่านรู้จักนำมาใช้เจ็บไข้ได้ป่วยไปพี่น้องอย่าเพิ่งท้อแท้ใจ
Uh-oh, Fatso's over there. Hey, biggin, here, come over here. Nang long, nang long, nang long. I think you're too old and cranky, huh? He spotted me walking by. Let me give him one more treat before we head out. He's in the cage because of the market. He has way too much energy. So I'm pretty sure you don't need a heat lamp. There you go, bud. Okay, see you in a couple, 2-3 weeks. Maybe, if you're still here. So I thought these were gonna be a wall. I thought it was gonna be a wall, but no, it's gonna be arches. It'll be a different entry. very cool.
More too.
Mhm.
You have to go in.
No, that's they built that thing around it for the so they can make the arch. They're gonna take that out, I'm sure.
I thought that.
No, it's just holding the bricks.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Wow, that must be big fish. Am I gonna get run over here? Do I need to go get my motorbike? You want a pizza? Hello, hello. สวัสดีครับ Drive-through coffee. Normally the market goes way down there. Hopefully they'll allow the borders to open soon for everybody's sake, you know. Because I know the people over there, we have friends over there, they're dying to come back, you know. But like I said earlier, it's a little, actually you can get into Laos, but it's just about the same. It may be a little bit more difficult, their rules, than Thailand to enter, but you can. But for us to go over there wouldn't make any sense, so. Used to take an entire page of my passport to enter over there, so I stopped going because I don't want to keep getting passports to go over there. It's just nothing really over there that exciting that would want me to do that. But now you can do it online. I haven't done it yet. Maybe we'll try it next time. You can get an online visa, and I think it'll just be a stamp. So we'll see. Good morning.
Mango season.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of mangoes this year. My mom hopefully will be here for the end of that. I want to buy a plant. Not that, but I want to get some basil. Is that it? What is that, kapao? Is it maybe over here? There's more over here. Well, I'm gonna buy a plant. I put some seeds in a pot for, and my father-in-law, he waters the plants, so I can't water them because he overwaters them if I do. So anyway, I'll buy a plant, because if he sees there's a plant in there, he'll water it. Because it just dried up and died. Is that it? Pakapao?
Kapao what? It's not though.
Okay, let's go look over here.
Kapao.
I think there's some over here. Mama. I don't want no loud little squeaky dog. I like it when they got maybe a sale, but they can't seem to get off of their phone. I'm pretty sure I saw some here. What is that?
ผักอี
นะครับ10 บาท
ผักอีตู
ครับ10 บาท
บ่มีกะเพราหวะ
Kapao.
ผมบ่มี
กะเพราไม่มีมีแต่ผัก
ทำ
อี
ไมไม่
ตู
มี
มันบ่มีหยัง
ได้อาหารกะเพรา
พูดได้
That's the same, right?
กินกับข้าวปุ้น
นะนี่ก็กระปุ้น
Will they use that?
เนี่ยเป็นขนมจีน
Your mom never makes that. What? That's mint.
โหระพานี่
ครับโหระพา
You can have that โหระพาผัดเผ็ดวันนั้นมันผัดเผ็ด
วันนี้หาบักเสริมต้นกับลาบ
กะลา
This one already comes with fruit. Already comes with fruit. Not bad. 10 baht each, 20 baht. I gave them 40 baht. So I said, here, I hope you have a better day. It's not much, but anyway, it makes them very happy to get extra money. Sign of good luck. Look, there it is, right there. Oh, that's mint. Never mind.
It look very different smell.
Street. Oh no, I'll give you half so if you want. I don't have chicken. We can just eat that. Yeah, after the rain, right now it's going to be tons of ant eggs. These little red ants right here, they won't really mess with you unless you mess with them.
They bite though.
But man, they not only do they bite, but it like burns like fire. I made a video of me collecting the ant eggs on the No Time to Be Hungry channel. If you want a good laugh at what those ants do to you, watch the video. I'll share the little, just click on the little link up here. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Mafia is going to have a meal for us tonight, a little get together. I'm sure. She's pretty used to us coming and going now. The first couple of years she was like, why are you leaving? You know? And then she got a little irritated with her dad for a little while. Now I think she's just whatever. She knows we can't sit at home very long. We've been home for a week now and we're leaving again for we're gonna come back right before Songkran. So we don't really have too many plans on this trip. We have a destination to go to Phang Na, to Khao Lak, actually, and then from there, probably going to to Khao Sak Lake. I'm sorry, Khao Sok Lake, and then Koh Tao. So
Depend on the weather though.
depends on the weather.
If it's rough, I don't wanna go because
I'm going to tell you guys in this video, I always have some helpful stuff kind of like buried in all my videos. People that skip through them, they usually miss it. My GoPros, I think I have 7 or 8 GoPros. Every one of them, the buttons are wore out because the camera is pretty bulletproof. Like, you can throw this thing around and it'll be okay. And the screen is really durable, or the lens, I'll say. But the little buttons are rubber, and if you use this thing all the time like I do, the oil on your finger or sunscreen, especially sunscreen, it softens the rubber and then it disintegrates, and then it's no longer waterproof. And then shortly after that, the camera stops working. So I discovered a hack. Take some clear fingernail polish and keep it on the button. Like, coat it pretty good, 2 or 3 coats, and just maintain the nail polish, the clear polish, and it keeps the oil off of the rubber. And then my GoPro should last. Maybe. Anyway, little hack. So what day, Cop? Good morning.
ได้อะไรกินวันนี้
I'll see on Cop.
อันนี้ต้นอะไรอ่ะโหระพา
กัญชาหรือเปล่า
โหระพา
นึกว่ากัญชา
ข้าวเหนียวไหมครับ
Ma. Okay, Cop.
ตัวเลขผู้ติดเชื้อวันนี้ 27,000 กับ 24 คนตัวเลขสีเขียวนะครับ 23,720 คน ผู้เสียชีวิตยังสูง100 คนถูกไหมพรุ่งนี้วันศุกร์ครับกับประเทศเขาบอกพรุ่งนี้วันพระด้วยนะฮะ
กูไปดู
ไม่เอากระท่อมไปปลูกบ้างฝรั่งกินไหมกระท่อม
ไม่รู้ Have I eaten that?
ใบกระท่อมเขาเรียกอะไร
Like, ไม่รู้
no that's weed
I don't
that
know.
weed flower
Oh, the wheat flour?
not flower the leaf that you sell
กินแล้ว
everywhere
ขยัน
The weed, marijuana?
not marijuana not that one but another kind
Oh, yeah, that you
sell
showed
on
me.
the road.
Yeah, yeah, I
They
don't know.
smile every day
Why? Because I smile a lot. He thinks I'm high. Good morning. Good morning. สวัสดีครับ
น้ำผมบอกจ้า
They got some kind of Cub Scout thing happening.
the home school
I guess this is the homeschool class of 22. They haven't had school in like 3 years. I guess these guys are all graduating. How do you say congratulations again? How do you say?
Congratulations.
Yeah, I forgot.
ยินดีด้วย you want the popcorn
Oh, let's go this way. I'm guessing that's like junior high or something, right?
yeah
Yeah.
แบบแฟนจะน้อยจ้า
The young lady down here we always used to go see, Madang, who sells the barbecue chicken. She had to close up shop because her husband now is kind of disabled because he's old. Her child demanded that she stay home and take care of him. She didn't really want to, but she kind of made it clear that she needs to do that, but she's helping support them. So let's go see if Paige's little cousin's here, and we bought him some brownies. Brownie. Normally they're out walking around in the park. Watch him not be around today. It's right here.
พอเพียงแหละ
เขาเพียงไม่เดินหน้าวัด
Done.
ไปเดินอยู่หน้าวัด
My hand.
เขาเห็นบ่เพราะเป็นเขาไปได้ว่าไปวงป่านี่ไอ้นั่นบ่
มึงป้าอ่ะป้าไก่พอเพียง
ครับ
Brownie.
สุขภาพแข็งแรงนะคะ
ใช่ครับเหมือนกัน
มันก็ได้
Yeah.
รักเล็กก็เลย
Oh. She fell down. She tripped on her hose.
It's happened. Look at this lady.
This lady just cruises around all day in this homemade e-trike. Yeah. Mafia's gonna make us a nice dinner tonight. Khao ji and big gai tod, khaw mu, and that's it, right? พอแล้ว and sang som. You see, I got pak. เห็นไหมเห็น
จะมาปลูกแล้วเดี๋ยวนกกินหมด
We put them in the kang lang ban. The birds keep eating. She says.
บาทมาเท่าหัวดิสักกี้
Huh?
5 บาทขนาดนี้
I know. She doesn't understand why I bought it. You can go for $5. You can buy a big, gigantic, fresh at the market. But I don't know. I just like to grow it. It's fun.
สีแดงเอาออกแหละสีแดงมันหมดแล้วก็เอาอันนี้ใส่มันถึงได้อยู่ลุม
But the birds who live up here, they keep coming down and eating the. Last time I had a bunch of basil they ate. Well, we feed the birds too.
ไปละ10 บาทนี่มันโกงเนี่ยโกงมันก็บ่ออก
I understand like 80% Thai, but my Thai is not really good. Like when I'm speaking English and I gotta think and say something in Thai with a Thai accent, it's like, it's not really good. But my mother-in-law understands what I'm trying to say anyway most of the time, and that's all that really matters. But I understand pretty much everything that's going on, and that's good enough for me. Sometimes I think I understand, but I'm a little off. I'm like, why did they say that? And Paige's like, no, that's not what they meant by that. So I've been summoned for lunch. ตำแตง oh,
ต้มไข่
I wanted to do a video on that. ตำแตงทำเองไหมทำเองหมดครั้งหน้าถ่ายวิดีโอไม่เคย
โอ้ยไม่ยากตำแตงถ่ายวิดีโอนะมันบ่ของยากอร่อย
Now it's raining. Paige put some little shiny things on the back of my bicycle rack so the police don't have an opportunity to give me a fine. Aloy, aloy.
ทำไมที่มือใจมีหลายเศษเลยอะไรก็ขึ้นน้ำเจ็บกันหน่อยแต่เดียวว่า
Cake, time, xiang gang, xiang gang. Xiang di.
ถ้าเล็กน้อยเนาะเพิ่งพอจะเข่ามันเห็นร้อนไหม
Very hot. She says for me to taste while it's very hot.
จำมาไหนขนาดนั้นใครกิน
ร้อน
เจอประแดกเห็นว่าขึ้นบนของเรา
แม่ติม hello แม่ติม
ฮัลโหลแข็งแรงไงก็แข็งแรงฮัลโหล
พร้อมแล้ว
พร้อมแล้ว
she's very skinny แม่มุกพร้อมแล้ว
พร้อมค่ะ
พร้อมแล้วค่ะ
พร้อมแล้ว
มาเฟีย
มาเฟียพร้อมแล้วจะกินแล้ว
and Paige is always skinny
เดี๋ยวสิก็กินมือสักวันพอดีบอก
hot one funny
โอ้ยอันยืนกิน
Alright, this is palab, which is the fermented fish. They say is a lot spicy.
โอ้ยโดนจะตักหาเนื้อโอเค
There we go.
ลืมมาเฟีย
Eh,
เห็นไหม
but it tastes exactly like fermented fish. อร่อยกว่า
ไปแดกไม่กินเลยการไปแดกไม่กินเลยเนาะการไปแดกเลยมันไม่ตอนไปแดกก็คือเลยตอนไปแดกมันจางเลยไม่ตอนไปแดกใจ
Pork neck.
โอ้โหเด้อ
Oh. This is
เด็ก สันไล่นี่แหละ
Pork shoulder.
ฝรั่งก็จะเอิ้นบ่เปื่อยนะมันคางนึงแห่งคางนึงแบบนั่นกินใครที่ใครสิลงเลย
นี่ยังพูดได้ผ่าน
Chong gal.
ถ้าส่งวันเสาร์ที่ไปเปิดช่องน้ำดิ
Guys, I'm gonna end the video. I cut those bars. That thing is supposed to be for 2 bikes. I was thinking about it, I was like, man, I'd hate for somebody to back into that. That would dent my truck. So I cut them in half because I'm only ever gonna carry 1 bike because Paige doesn't ride anyway. So yeah, it looks pretty good. We're gonna leave early in the morning after breakfast. Come with us. It's gonna be super fun. Tomorrow we're going to Karat has really good Isan food. And it's very inexpensive because there's so many options to eat in Karat. Makes the price pretty cheap. So got everything planned out over there. It's going to be fun, guys. We'll see you tomorrow on our way to an awesome adventure. Bye.